Alright, here we go. Our first speedway section of the game. These you have to do within 30 seconds, but you'll see I've already messed up, recorded it without recording it, and I'm going to redo the route. But this is the optimal route you want to take within this one, at least from my perspective. So, every time you destroy something, you'll earn some gems for it. So if you destroy all the trains, and say you can move on to the treasure chest where we're going next, you'll knock both of those out and you'll earn gems for it. But the problem therein is when you come out of there, when your time runs out, you will not get the gem bonus for it, unfortunately. There's an all-in-one gem bonus where you have to destroy everything in one run. So that's why you want to start with the train, and go with the chest next, and then turn right here sharp, and then you'll meet these arches. These will all be worth an extra 3 seconds to your time. Not too hard on the first one, but to a first-timer, these speedway sections can be pretty difficult. Now I noticed, like I said before, I accidentally, quote-unquote, recorded this. I thought I had Shadowplay going, but it's whatever, right? But I said that you get 30 seconds to do that. That still applies. And you'll notice at the top right, I'm already at 1 minute and 30 seconds on this. Well, fortunately, what that is, like I was mentioning earlier, everything you destroy, you get an extra bit of time with it. So that's why I find going in this particular pattern is the easiest to get all 4 items at once to get that all-in-one bonus. And just like that, the 4-for-1, all-for-1 on that one is complete, and then you'll have the max amount of gems from that. We're going to repeat these on the next few. I'm probably just going to overlay some music on them to get through them real quick, since there's not a whole lot to add to these. Save for maybe a couple of the changing throughout the course. With that said, I will catch back up with you guys in a moment once we re-enter Nasty's Treasure Trove. I'll see you guys in just a little bit.
need a lift?
Alrighty, folks. We've got all of the flight stages done. I've been incorrectly calling them the Speedway sections, but that's because I was used to Spyro 2 and 3 not too terribly long ago. But yes, all the flight stages are complete, and we are headed back to Nasty's world, where we get to explore, to our heart's content, the treasure trove. This is your 100% bonus for completing the game. It doesn't really add anything that you can do extra in other levels, or what have you, like infinite flight, or infinite enhanced fireball. That's a fun little stage to mess around in. And there you go. Once you've returned, you have all 12,000 gems. You will see the treasure trove Nasty's loot has opened. Let's run on in and give it a quick look, shall we? And you'll notice it's themed pretty much just like Nasty's levels. Well, all of them, really. Then again, that's to be expected. And you'll see, hold on, you can't get around from this starting platform now, can you? But that's why this level lets you have a little bit of fun, where you can just fly freely as long as you like. But you'll notice you can't go up or down like you can in some of the other stages, like the flight stages. In here, the goal is simple. Just collect every last gem, and then you'll get to the true 100% of the game. But look, it wouldn't be complete without a thief, now would it? At least this guy has a pretty easy spot to reach him at. As I say, missing him completely. There you go. Run around him, get his key, and well, like a chest here in a little bit. But remember, don't die once you grab the key. Then once you get to any particular level, you can fly at that height infinitely until you decide to drop down, or if you hit a wall and fall in the water. Alright, so you unlock that key, unlock that gate rather, with the key, and you can climb up to the next segment. That's going to be the theme in here. You're going to see a couple of those gates. A lot of these precious royal purple gems. These are beautiful. I know they're worth the most, but just for the color alone, they are probably my favorite gem. But now we need to look for the next thief. Where in the world might he be? Now, at any given time, you can't fly up, but you can certainly fly down. And it sounds like we have our thief nearby. So let's roll back over to our unlocked gate and gain some height. I remember getting to this as a kid and thinking, wow, can I do this in every stage now? This is so cool. And once I went back and tried, it's like, this is a big disappointment. But then again, at the time I had no idea it was just for fun. You can probably catch him while you're flying, but you'll find it easier to run circles with him to catch him. But if you try to, like, cut him off and shortcut, you're gonna have a bad time. There we go. Click the key, and then we'll fly back over in just a mere moment. But while it's fresh in my mind, let's grab these here. You'll see we can also go down here. This will act like one of the flight stages too, however briefly. But I may need to correct myself here once we get out of the tunnel. There you go, you hear something whirring. We'll get back to that momentarily. But to correct myself, once you've reached a new level of height in this level, like right here, I want to correct myself. Yes, you can fly upwards, but only up to that limit. Alright. Now that we got that, let's open our next pathway. Ah, we just released a Nork in a plane. Oh, nope, sorry. Thief. Oh, and look at that, we got ourselves another firework. And a bunch of nice, precious gems over here. Some yellows and a purple. Ah, do you hear that? That's another thief in a plane. At least nope. No, I take that back. It might not be. Oh, we need another firework. And where's that firework? And voila. It would probably be smart to not try to ignite a firework from the front end. That's how firework laws get passed, kids. Oh, yeah, look at that. We missed a couple chests. Alright, let's go and find out where that buzz is coming from, shall we? Yeah, see, another thief up there, but to take a little detour now that we got ourselves another key. And like that, the next thief is going to take off. I would actually be very interested to see if you can catch him before he starts flying. Though, knowing the speedrunners out there, I'm pretty sure they'll figure it out if anybody does. Alright, let's try and bamboozle him. You know he's going to be coming back along this path, and he's going to be hard-pressed to turn that plane around. We should see his nose any minute. Ah, nope. I was wrong, he does turn around. So it looks like we're going to be flying around with this guy for a little bit. There we go. That is the very last key of the treasure trove. Let's just keep flying back through the tunnel here, and then we will go explore what this last door holds for us. And look at that, a beautiful single 10 gem. Which tells us we're missing some gems here. And looking at that, oh, we are missing quite a few, my friends. That's right, this is the only level that goes into 4 digits with its gem count. You have 2,000 gems here to find. But a lot of the gems here are going to help make up for that being like these big purple ones. There we go, got a few more on top of this ledge. That doesn't seem like there's a whole lot more we can do in here, does it? But we're going to fly right up here. Ignore the go home. And look at that, we're already halfway there. Aw, look at that. He's got like a nice little love shrine to himself. Isn't that beautiful? And with that, this game is now officially 100% complete. Well guys, I thank you for sticking through this LP with me if you've made it this far. I hope to see you for my next one. In the future, I am going to be doing Spyro 2 and 3 with some friends through the Reignited trilogy, as well as the Batman Arkham games, but I think my next game is going to be a Sonic the Hedgehog game, one of the ones that I definitely grew up with all the way through up till today. But, until next time guys, hope you all stay safe, and have a great week. See you next time.